Hey guys, OHG here. So we need to have an honest conversation about Avatar Legends. First of all, this game just updated today, and it came up with this little start screen before. Okay. As once said by Next Gen Nostalgia, which shout out to him. That's a good dude right there. If you want honest reviews and honest opinions about things, talk to that guy. They promise a lot of things here on this screen. I'll just summarize it. This is our first newsletter, and we're skipping the usual build notes, blah 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 blah. Enjoy 12 unique fighters, rollback netcode, brand new story mode, hand-drawn art and animation. Okay, the animation leaves a lot to be desired, although I am a fan of the Avatar IP. Okay. They announced what's coming in the future: ranked mode, spectator mode, beginner's zone, expanded training mode features, new tutorials, combo trials. Listen, you're a brand new fighting game, and you don't have any of this stuff at launch. Alright, I played the Legacy Collection a lot. And Legacy Collection, despite all of its issues, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection has a lot of these. It doesn't have a ranked mode, but it does have a spectator mode. It does have lobbies, which I'll get into in a minute. And it does have a training mode. But what I didn't realize is that for those who pre-ordered, like myself, we didn't get our deluxe edition content yet, and I didn't even bother to look into that. And also the team is adding new sprites for Ozai, Avatar Aang, and Nightmare Korra. Okay, great. Alright. Thank you to all for being a part of our launch. From the team, this has been a passion project. It has been an absolute labor of love that we are so excited for you to finally get your hands on, really. Okay, be sure to follow our socials to find out immediately as more information drops. Okay. So much BS there, but I won't get into that. This is not a rant video. Well, I guess it kind of is. Guys, online versus. Let me just quickly go in. I'm not gonna do much of anything. Matchmaking, it's just quick match, alright? It matches you up with some rando, and there's no rank to it. Lobbies. Lobbies are the biggest joke. Let me explain. You can create a private lobby, or you can join a private lobby. There are no public lobbies yet. Okay? Then you couple that with the fact that just 2 hours before the game is supposed to launch on all platforms, you come out with the information that says you're gonna delay the Switch 2 edition to August. And for my Xbox bros, you can't play the game until September. 2 hours before launch, you announce this. 2 hours. I don't care if the game is cool mechanically. First of all, the game is cool mechanically, and it is pretty accessible for people like me to be able to play this. But for you to say 2 hours before launch, if y'all have ever seen that Geico commercial with the fisherman on a hook holding the dollar. I'm showing how old I am with these commercial references, but if you ever seen that commercial, that's pretty much what these guys did to Xbox and Switch owners. 2 hours before the game is supposed to launch, you say, we're gonna delay it to August and September. What the fuck? Do you have any idea what's launching in a week, my guy? Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is releasing in a week. And you think anyone is going to be playing this when that is coming out and that just had a banger of a beta? Nah, you're joking. It's gotta be a joke. Okay. I love the Avatar IP. That's the only reason I bought this. And I do like the mechanics of the game. I like how the combos work. I like the character selection. But to have this much of a flub before one of the biggest launches that the fighting game community is going to face, and you pull this, it's unacceptable. If you're on the fences about buying this, unless you're a hardcore Avatar watcher and enjoyer, I cannot recommend this. I cannot in good conscience recommend this to anyone until everything is fixed, and even then, it might be too late for it because Tokon is just going to be a behemoth and destroy everything in its path. Trust me, I played a lot of that beta and I had a lot of fun. So if you're looking for my opinion on whether or not to pick this up, no, not in this state, and probably it'll be too late by the time the big updates come out that introduce lobbies and ranked matches and all that stuff. If you have $30 burning a hole in your pocket and you love Avatar, by all means. But even then, I would question it, because these developers, again, if you watch that commercial, that Geico commercial from way back in the day, fisherman with $1 on the hook, oops, sorry, gotta be quicker than that. That's exactly what this is. Alright, so, as far as the future of Avatar goes on my channel and on my Friday Fight Night channels, I do not think I will be playing Avatar on stream. I'm sorry if that is a disappointment to anyone that might have been looking forward to seeing me play Avatar live, but I just can't, with good conscience, endorse this. What are your comments? Let me know down below if you feel the same way I do. If you don't, let me know either way. I'm OHG. Always remember that if you have 5 fingers and a belief in yourself, you can do anything you set your mind to. I'm live every day at 7 p.m. Eastern playing various games and fighting games, so please come check us out if you haven't. Thank you for watching.